Good morning, good evening, depending on the time zone this you're checking out. But hello. There's not many updates to be honest. The only ones I can officially say right off the top of my head is the NVIDIA Explorer call has been scheduled for tomorrow, like around like 12:35 a.m. my time. I'm just gonna have to make it work. I've stayed up before, hopefully I can stay up again. But yeah, the coding portfolio, that's nearly up and running. You had to do some images here and there. Um, my resume, I did realize that the one way I can boost my resume is actually by adding my coding project that I did over the summer and my resume for my project. So if there's any project I feel like doesn't really do much for it, I'm just gonna put my eval project. I do think it's something that's really important and understated in AI discourse about creating metrics. It's one thing to kind of vibe with the metrics that a lot of these companies put out there, but it's not to have your own internal benchmarks way to run these AI models against to see how well it performs internally using your data and your tools. So building that evaluation pipeline is really helpful and important to the company and just in general. But yeah, but I do think something that's been cool has been being in China. Is I've been getting to see different technology, and it's really interesting seeing like I'm gonna phrase this very carefully. I think it's been interesting seeing the different technology out there, and like the different whether it be cars or like consumer electronics like iPads, tablets, laptops. It's really interesting seeing like a disparity. I remember there was a really interesting scene I saw the other day or yesterday, where it was like my dad was gonna get one of these tablets, but then he ended up not getting it because I didn't have access to certain apps like Google or the YouTube or just different apps like WhatsApp, right? I thought it was interesting because I thought it was really interesting because what technically device alone, just by device hardware alone, it cleared any like device by Apple or Google or any other person in the market. But then just because it didn't have some support due to like different geopolitics or restrictions, that's the only reason he didn't buy the device. I think that holds true for a lot of people, right? When it comes to like looking at the device alone, I was like, dang, just cause like I was looking at it, I was like, dang. The only two reasons I probably wouldn't buy this for myself, even though I don't have the money to buy it for myself, is one, I'm not familiar with the OS, the operating system, and two, it doesn't support some of the software I use in general. And if you could get rid of like one is just neither here nor there. Like one is just taking a leap of faith, but two is really just a matter of global restrictions to help boost domestic companies like Apple them. So I feel like that's so interesting. It's like it's not really just the best product that succeeds; it's the product that's intended, the products or companies that you want to succeed to better your country that are meant to succeed. That was really interesting. Um, to say I'm still going to try and get an iPhone. If they release a foldable soon, I think I'll stay with Apple. But if they don't, I think I'll jump ship to Google. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Shanghai is beautiful. I love it so much. It's a beautiful place. There's so much to do, so much to see, and it's really just amazing. Um, but yeah, besides that, though, I have nothing else to say. So, have a great day.